Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Only Leeds Bros. Hope everybody is keeping and doing well, and welcome back to Tuesday's video where we give you all the latest news around Elland Road. We have a good bit to get into today, bit of breaking news. Mateo Joseph has handed in a transfer request. We will get into that. We're going to speak about Leeds United's new signing, Anton Stach, and then we're also going to talk about the possibility, the slim possibility that Leeds United might have a chance of getting Igor Paixão after the deal with Marseille has collapsed. But before we do get into the video, guys, please smash a like on the video and hit subscribe to the channel. The channel's been massively supported at the minute, guys. The subs are absolutely flying up, the views are flying up, and you guys are supporting the channel absolutely fantastically well, guys. So we do just want to say thank you very much. If you are new here, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. It would mean the world. Those are closing in on 3,300 subscribers, which is absolutely sensational. So again, thanks very much for you guys for making this thing that we really do enjoy. But let's get straight into it, guys. The breaking news: Mateo Joseph has handed in a transfer request. Baron Cross has tweeted that Daniel Farke says that Mateo Joseph has asked for a transfer. He was expected to be in Germany in the pre-season squad. We know that they have played a game this evening. The highlights are just out now. I'm going to check them out after this video on myself. But Mateo Joseph hasn't travelled with the squad to Germany. He has stayed back in the UK with Patrick Bamford. To me, I'm a little bit disappointed in Mateo Joseph because I thought his attitude was a little bit better in what you see off social media. He looks like a lad that works very hard, you know, wants to kind of do his talking on the pitch. He obviously just feels like it's time to move on now, knows his game time at Leeds United is going to be probably very minimal. Is this to try and force a move to Real Betis? We know that they've came in twice with an offer for a permanent move and also an offer for a loan offer as well, which was rejected by the club. We know that Leeds United came out and said he's not for sale, so it looks like them circumstances might change now. And this has blown the door wide open with the striker position at Leeds United. We know Daniel Farke has told Patrick Bamford that he's not going to be in his plans in the upcoming Premier League season. Mateo Joseph now, after handing in a transfer request, which I'd say more than likely you will see him being moved on. Obviously, the positive of this is what we've all spoke about over the last couple of weeks is the PSR side of things. Mateo Joseph would be pure PSR profit for Leeds United. So if Leeds United can get anywhere, I think for me 10 million I think is probably the floor, is probably the minimum Leeds United should be taken from. I'd be looking upwards of 10 million. If you could get, you know, 12 plus for him, I think would be really good for Mateo Joseph. There's a part of me that is a little bit disappointed in this one because I do think there is a player in there. He does have a high ceiling. Just where Leeds United are at the moment, we just have not got the time to facilitate Mateo Joseph in this team. He's one of them that probably gets sporadic minutes. He looks like a player that just wants to go out and play football. So we'll see how this one goes, and this could be the start of the outgoings at Leeds United. So definitely want to keep an eye on Mateo Joseph. Let us know in the comments below, guys, what you think of this one, because it's been a very mixed reaction to Mateo Joseph. A lot of people thinking that he should stay on at Leeds United, go out on a loan, get a year experience underneath his belt and come back and then try and be Leeds United's number 9. And then there's other people purely concentrating on the Premier League and saying, get rid of him now, get the money in the door, PSR, which will facilitate Leeds United getting a number 9 striker in as well, alongside Joe Pirro and Nemecha, who obviously we've bought in on a free from Wolfsburg. But let's move on and let's speak about Leeds United's new signing, Anton Stach. So eventually it was announced today. We know the medical was completed late last night. We spoke about it with Dylan in our live stream last night. The medical was all done and dusted, and we got the rubber stamp on it this morning by the football club. So it is a done deal. A fee believed to be in the region of about £17 million, which for me I think is very, very good. We've seen all the stats on Anton Stach. He's a very, very good central midfielder, guys. And Leeds United are really blustering that midfield, the options that we have there. We know notoriously with Daniel Farke, it's 4-2-3-1. We've seen in the first pre-season game against Manchester United going to 4-3-3. It seemed to work very well. Is that the reason why Leeds United are stacking out that midfield? I thought Ilya Gruev looked very good as well. A lot of people thinking that he might go, but he looked very good against Manchester United. So the squad is really starting to take shape now at Leeds United. We've looked like we've started on the back line. We more or less have that complete, apart from the goalkeeper situation. We're moving on to the midfield, and I think it's a brilliant sign on Anton Stach. I think it's a real statement. We know over the last couple of years there has been Premier League interest in him as well. Supposing Manchester United were in for him as well. So it's a real coup for Leeds United, I think, getting this one in. Again, big, strong, tall, over 6 foot. So Leeds United really building a team with a lot of height. All we need now is a set piece taker who can deliver the ball into the box to find one of their heads. So I'm really, really excited the way it is now. I know about a week ago we were all getting very frustrated as Leeds fans. It was very slow, but we didn't mind it. We got 2 signings in the door in the space of a couple of days. We noticed with the 49ers, when things go quiet, We know stuff is about to happen as well, so we just have to trust the process, and at the end of the window then we'll rate the 49ers down. But at the moment, it seems like it's all going in the right direction. We're getting the players in that we need and the positions that we need filling. I would like one in the full-back position as well. Seeing Sam Boyman against Manchester United, I wasn't fully confident in him, so I would like a little bit of cover at full-back there. A goalkeeper, obviously another winger and a striker now as well that we know the situation with Mateo Joseph and Patrick Bamford. So loads to keep on, loads to keep an eye on. Very exciting couple of weeks ahead for Leeds United. And let's move on to one that we have been speaking about over the last couple of weeks, and it is Igor Paixão. We more or less thought that his move to Marseille was signed and sealed. He agreed personal terms with Marseille. Looks like the chance for Leeds United to sign him was out the door, but it seems like it's his stumbling block after stumbling block, and we have got the news today that the deal has collapsed with Marseille and Feyenoord for the transfer of Igor Paixão. Supposedly £28 million was rejected from Feyenoord. They wanted upwards of 30, and he wanted a sell-on clause of 30%, which is absolutely massive. We know with Leeds United, we know the position that we're in. If we do bring Paixão in and we do transform him into another Rafinha-esque type of player down the line, if Leeds United were to sell him, I know we don't want to be selling our best players, but unfortunately that's the position that we're in at the moment. If we do sell Paixão to any club, you're going to be giving Feyenoord 30% of that fee, which for me, I think it's well too much. It's well too much, and Leeds United don't want to be going down that road. So you're essentially not making much profit on a player that, you know, you could build up to be a very, very good player, and you're not kind of reaping the rewards of that. So for me, I think 30% is a lot. I don't think Leeds United will agree to it, but maybe if we trump up maybe an extra 5 million, will that sway the deal for Feyenoord? Who knows? But it's very, very interesting at the moment that Leeds United, there's loads of deals going on, loads of news floating about. We know the side did participate in a friendly today. They did win 4-1. Haven't watched the highlights yet. As soon as I finish the video, I will check it out. So the season is coming thick and fast. Loads of transfer news going on, guys. Again, as always, please don't forget to slap a like on the video and hit subscribe to the channel if you're new here. So that's it for your Tuesday night's news. We'll chat you all again soon. Mind yourselves and mind each other.